Hello, I hope you all are well. It has been a beautiful start to the day here. We had some sunshine. It has been a gloomy, wintry week here in Florida. I feel like I'm always hesitant to talk about the weather because, of course, we have very beautiful and warm climate even during the winter, but relatively it's been chilly and gloomy, so I was thankful for some sunshine this morning. And now I've been stocking up on ripe bananas because I've been wanting to make banana bread for quite some time. I haven't made it in months and months, and it's something that I'm trying to do this year is have a fresh baked good every week, just ready to go, ready to snack on for quick breakfasts or afternoon snacks. I just think it's so lovely. I ordered a cake stand with a glass dome because I just love the notion of having it on the countertop when people come over, offering a slice or a piece, whatever it may be. So the past couple of weeks, the first week of January, I made granola muffins, which we love granola muffins. I'll put the recipe, they're really yummy. And then last week I made peanut butter oatmeal chocolate bars. They were decent, they weren't the best, so I'm gonna try to make a different version of them and then I'll update you if I find a good recipe. But today we're gonna make our tried and true banana bread. And then later this evening, I just need to get some work done today before the weekend. And why I really wanted to film a vlog this weekend, I don't usually vlog on the weekends, but we have a special day tomorrow. We're taking a full beekeeping course. So we're going to a local apiary and we're gonna spend, I believe, 6 hours there, and we'll really get to go in depth and learn about the art of beekeeping, see if it's really something attainable for us to dive into, because we are really interested in becoming backyard beekeepers. So tomorrow will hopefully provide a lot of clarity and be a really exciting day. So I definitely wanted to take you through that process. But first, let's make some banana bread. Still have some maple sugar from when we went to Vermont in October. It's actually called maple snow. It's so cute. It's absolutely delicious. We always sprinkle it on our lattes, but I'm gonna use some for our recipe. You don't have to use quite as much because it's definitely sweet. Chocolate chips. baking. It's starting to smell so delicious. So we're wrapping up some work before we get to enjoy it. And I wanted to take a moment to thank Squarespace for partnering with me for this portion of today's video. I've gone on and on about Squarespace, but I truly do love Squarespace, and I've loved being able to create a website and continue to update it throughout the years. If you didn't already know, I've had my Squarespace website since I started in college, which, how many years ago? I think 6 years. I need to do the math and get it right, but it's been a long time, and my website has been able to evolve with me throughout the years, which I really appreciate, and Squarespace really does create a user-friendly platform, which for me, that has been so appealing to me because I'm definitely not a coder or really fluent in website design. So the fact that they already have these incredibly beautiful and intentionally designed templates that I can make my own is such a great resource and tool. And I really do love how you can streamline your social media profiles to your website and automatically push website content to your favorite social media channels. In my position, especially, that is very convenient. So I do appreciate that. And if you're interested in selling products on an online store, Squarespace can help you achieve that, whether it's physical or digital products. Through the years, I've sold different digital products from Lightroom presets to physical products as well. So that has been something that I've personally tried with my business and appreciated that Squarespace had the tools to make that happen. Definitely a big Squarespace fan around here. And if you're interested in creating a website for your personal brand or business, whatever it may be, you can go to squarespace.com/AllisonBickerstaff to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or a domain. So definitely a great place to check out if you are in the market for a website. But one thing I'm personally excited to continue to update on my website is my travel tab. If you are ever looking for some travel inspo, hopefully this is a good resource for you. But in this season of life, we definitely are hoping to squeeze in some trips that have been on our bucket list and make some memories traveling. That has definitely been one of our favorite aspects of marriage and just this season of life is getaways and exploring. So I love to update my website with where we went, some bucket list items for each destination, where we stayed. It's just hopefully a good resource. And then of course the travel vlogs that go along with that. So looking forward to some upcoming trips we have soon. Our anniversary is at the end of this month. 5 years. 5 years we've been married. It is just wild to think about. We've been together for over 12 years. Is it 12 years, I believe? So we've been together for a very long time, but to just think that we've been married and our wedding was 5 years ago, it's pretty wild, but really excited to go on a little getaway. As much as I enjoy this dress, it's time for an outfit change because I'm going to the movies tonight with some of my friends. We're gonna go see Anyone But You. It's the new chick flick. I'm excited. It's just so fun to go to the movies. I love going to the movies, getting popcorn, candy. My favorite combo is popcorn and snow caps. Snow caps is such a random candy, but my mom always ordered it whenever we went to the movies, and that's probably why I love it so much. I don't think the movie theater we're going to has snow caps though, so I'm gonna improvise. Maybe I'll take some chocolate chips or get M&Ms or maybe popcorn. I know this movie theater has caramel popcorn and regular popcorn. I'm wondering if they could do a half and half situation. That sounds really good. I have a book review before I stick this in our little library. It's The Bookshop on the Corner by Jenny Colgan. I've been meaning to read this since autumn time and I finally did it and I really enjoyed it. I was explaining this review to a few of my friends and it is like a more complex review. To me, this is almost my perfect book. It's not necessarily that it is the most impactful or really made me feel deeply, not at all. Like I didn't cry, I didn't feel especially inspired after reading it, which, you know, my favorite books really dig deep, but this is my perfect book in the sense that it was a relatively light read, felt very cozy and comforting. Reading it before bed was a great experience because I would fall asleep right away. It's not one of those books where it's a page turner and you just want to know what happens next so you don't end up sleeping very well because you're thinking about the book, or you just spend hours reading instead of sleeping. So it's great in that aspect. And then also if I read during the day, it was easy to pull away and continue doing work because The caveat to having a book that you really, really love, and that is a page turner, is that for me, it's almost all consuming. I feel like I can't get it off of my mind and I just want to sit there and read all day. And so I don't get anything else done. So in that sense, this was my perfect book because it was cozy, comforting, captivating enough, but not captivating in the way that it took over my life. So that's my review. And she has other books. I don't know if it's a series, but they're all about bookshops, I believe. So I don't know if the characters are tied together. I believe they're different characters, but I definitely plan to read all of her books because, again, I did very much enjoy. Stunning. On our way to the apiary. How are you feeling? Okay. We're feeling buzzy. We're excited. It's a beautiful day. It's cold.
To be clear.
We have not been drinking. We're just excited. Whoa, there's a lot of people here.
I don't think this is it. That's Big Daddy's. We're not going to Big Daddy's.
There's a farm called Big Daddy's where you can...
It said like strawberry picking. That's cool.
Strawberry
maybe
picking.
We should do that after.
Yeah, maybe after. Okay, exciting. We'll update you on how it goes.
First thing, and then I get myself ready. I give it like a few seconds for the smoke to kind of, you know, get in there and them to be aware of it. We have a lot of hives, so whenever I'm working hives, I'll also smoke the one next door and around it, just so that everybody is calm. The top, when you're popping it off, because they will propolis it down. They might not have done it too much on this one because I just opened this one up a couple of days ago, but you don't want it to pop. So you just put your hive tool in.
On a nice hot sunny day, they're basically like drunk on food, and you can almost make no mistakes.
But they don't like the cold, which I totally understand. You want to take it off and you want to look at it. You want to make sure your queen is not on the top. She typically won't be, but I always, okay, so then whenever you open up your colony, the first thing you're going to do is look at the top of it.
You always started from the edge?
Always from the outside. And then you can take your hook and you can put, so that you can leverage it up. So this is very, very helpful. This is my favorite tool. I'm able to hold this tool and the frames in my hand. Frame colony and busting, you have to be really careful here not to roll bees and go super, super slow. It's not, so I didn't need to do that.
What is roll?
Maybe a little harder to see. Yeah, this is full eggs. Let me look at the next frame because it will be harder for you guys to see. Alright, put your finger out. She's right there.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, noticeably
It's
different.
amazing.
She's got the bald spot on the back of her head, and she makes 2,000 babies a day. You'd be bald too, huh?
That's amazing.
Having a good time?
It is the day after our beekeeping extravaganza. We were there for what, 6 hours or?
It was
a
9
full
to
day.
2, 5 hours.
5 hours. It was incredibly informative, very insightful. I feel like the beekeeper was just wonderful to listen to because he's so passionate and knowledgeable, but also humble to the whole experience that he's always learning more. And he just definitely wanted to make sure we were set up for success to potentially become beekeepers. So we're feeling pretty jazzed about it.
Yeah, like probably with most things, you just jump in, kind of learn along the way, but there's a nice little foundation set at least.
Yeah.
To build upon.
Yeah, definitely have more confidence and hopeful that we'll be able to do it, but also know that it's nature. It'll have learning curves and
gotta find some beekeepers around us.
Yeah, we do.
Teach us.
We do.
So that's the best way to learn. He was harping on that. Other ones who are already doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like a really cool community with great objectives to just protect the bees and support them. So we're excited.
Honey.
It probably will be, yeah, and eat honey, of course.
And honeycomb.
It'll probably be a while till we have any other updates and we'll see what happens, but it's definitely been a really fun thing to learn about.
Yeah.
And spend time yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. And then we went to a plant nursery, browsed around, went to Hawker's for a date night. It was a fabulous way to spend time. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm excited to see you next. Bye.
Bye.